Rain falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a while, but he's a 4-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all 4 of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. One and one, here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there. Walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's just 1 for 13. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swinging a soft liner. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 2, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maben. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Up next from Miami, Martin Prado. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Starlin.
Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Justin Bour. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Miami down to their last strike. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt here. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer pitches well enough to get the W. Dan Straley lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on just 1 base hit. 1 error. They left 2 men